You guys are probably tired of hearing about the Ripple versus SEC court case, but I think it's important that we talk about it a lot because it's one of the biggest things going on in crypto right now. We talk about the whole FTX fallout and all of these hacks that have happened and yada yada yada, but this is the one that could have long-lasting implications throughout all of crypto. Now, Dan Gambardello, if you're not familiar with him, founder of Crypto Capital Venture, he tweeted out that a Ripple settlement could be epic for crypto, potentially a defining moment to ring the bottom of the bear market. This would actually be huge. Now, how likely a settlement is kind of the question. I know that one of the requirements for Ripple to actually settle is that, for the SEC to come out and say that XRP is not a security. That's the finite thing that they have. They're not willing to bend on that. And I think that's okay, right? Because that would set a precedent for the rest of crypto. That would give, people the confidence that they need moving forward, right? Because right now the SEC can just kind of run around and, tell it, say you're a security, you're a security, you're a security, all, without any checks or balances. That's just kind of how things are right now. This would give people, or give these coins the support that they need if that were to happen. Or it may just, provide some kind of at least regulatory clarity as to what needs to be done or how this is going to be regulated, all these sorts of things. Now, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, is hopeful that this case is not going to go to trial. Right now, we know it's in the process of a summary judgment, right? That's where the judge is actually going to make the ruling on the case. He says that he thinks there's enough evidence that the judge should be able to decide without a jury. And this would be good, right? Because obviously then you're going to, you're relying just on the facts of the case and not how well, it can be represented by either the prosecution or the defense, right? So the conclusion of this case is supposed to be sometime in the first half of 2023, whether that be early on or as we get to the middle of the year, we don't know yet, right? Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, thinks that it's going to be, in the first half of 2023. The defense attorney, James K. Fallon, is more hopeful. He thinks that sometime around March 31st of 2023 is going to be the conclusion of this. So we're talking, only about 4 months out. So it's going to be coming very, very quickly. Now, that being said, while this plays out, XRP price is kind of flat. Not a whole lot happening there. The bear market cycle kind of is what it is. We're just trading in the same kind of range. Now, that being said, if we look at this long-term trend line here, we can see that we're starting to get, kind of an increase playing out here. Okay. If we look back in June when everything dropped, it dropped down to 32 cents. I mean, it's up about 20% from that point, which is great to see, right? It's forming somewhat positive trend. And that may continue as we start to move into, more of this conclusion of the case. I think as we get into December, we may get some more indication whether price will go up or down. And, right now, just not a whole lot, happening. We know that inflation's still high. We know that interest rates are high and going to be going higher. We have that FOMC meeting coming up. I believe it's the 13th and 14th of December. I'd have to take a look at the dates again. And then we also have a CPI data report, I believe, on the 15th. So kind of all coinciding with each other over this next almost 2 weeks here. Wow, this year has just really flown by. But hopefully this is the last of the brutal bear market that we're going to see. I'd be okay with some sideways trading for a few months, but we'll obviously see how this all continues to play out as we move forward. But that's all I really got for you guys in this one. It's important to just pay attention to these things that are going on. I think we're supposed to get the public reply briefs on December 5th. So that'll be with redactions. And then later in December, we'll be able to see everything without redactions. So very cool stuff. But hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. If you haven't already, do show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. Again, you can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope to catch you in the next one.